all right, here we go, Good morning, everyone. Just Jay here with another episode of Yes Sirree. You got it. Invictaholics R us. Yeah. Woo wee. Okay, today I'm gonna be showcasing. This was my ninth Invicta purchase, and I can remember when I bought this watch. I purchased this watch back. It was May the 29th. Yeah, May the 29th, 2021. It's almost been a year ago. And when I purchased this watch, I can remember why. Because I was watching a Shop HQ live event. They were broadcasting live from the Invicta headquarters in Miami, Florida. And two of my favorite hosts were hosting a show that evening. The first one is... Man, I always have trouble remembering what his name is, but he's what who I affectionately call the British guy. Okay, now hold up, relax, take it easy, guys. No disrespect to the Brits, okay? No disrespect to anyone from the UK. But this guy Dennis, that's his name, Dennis. Now I can't remember what his last name is. I was lucky enough to, because when you try to think about somebody's name, sometimes you forget. But when you start talking about them in a sentence, they just comes out, and that's how that happens. So Dennis from the British guy there, he's a cool dude. I like him because I don't know, he brings that certain class to the show. You know what I mean? That British class, that British kind of class. Got that cool British accent. Always dressing snazzy in a suit or a tux or something. Got that real cool British posture and stuff. Always postured. Got that dry British sense of humor and stuff. He's a cool dude. I like Dennis, but the other host is really one of my favorite ones there. I have a lot of admiration and respect for this guy right here, Justin Zimmer. Y'all, if you don't believe me, y'all check him out on YouTube, or you can follow him on Instagram. Jay-Z is what everyone calls him. This guy knows his stuff. He's what I call a veteran. You see what I'm saying? And I can remember a while back, I was watching another show where they were celebrating his an anniversary with him working with Invicta. And I think he's been with Invicta for... Now, don't hold me to this, and if I get it wrong, Justin, I'm sorry. I'm going to say it's 10 years or 12 years, maybe a little bit longer, somewhere around in there, that he's been with Invicta. He's a veteran there. And this guy really knows his stuff. So here we have it. Shop HQ broadcasting live from Miami, Florida. And it was about halfway through the show that this Invicta watch came up on the block. Now, there were two things that caught my attention about this watch. The first one was everything that I prefer in a watch. Everything that I like in the Invicta brand was right there in front of me. I mean, from the design, the style, the manufacturing, the functions, the features, the look, even the colors, the color tones of it. Everything was right there in front of me. But what really got me was the price, and I thought it was a mistake at first. And, you guys who shop on HQ, you'll know what I'm talking about here. I thought it was a value price, a value pay price. But as I continue to watch, no, that was what they were selling the watch for. I was like, oh, hell yeah, that I'm gonna, it's a no-brainer for me, so after the show, I went into my Shop HQ app. I found it. I threw it in my cart. Went to check out. Easy peasy, wham bam. It was a done deal. And I'm glad I did, because those things, they were selling out fast, And they had like 5 or 6 different color variations that you could choose from. And they were just selling out right there during the show, So, about 30 seconds later, I received a notification confirming the order. and an estimated date arrival time, and it was a done deal. Yes, sir. So without further ado, let's get on down to the brass tacks. And this is my 9th Invicta watch purchase. I hope you guys enjoy it. All right, there you have it. As you know, this is merely for aesthetics. I always keep my watches in a display case. Just using this to display the watch and showcase it for you guys right here. You Invictaholics, my fellow Invictaholics might recognize this. This is a waterproof one-slot dive case. You know, sometimes you get lucky and you can purchase a watch and they'll come in this dive case right here. But let's open it up and have a look. Bam! I said bam! Woo-wee! Ha 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 ha! Yes, sirree! There you have it. That's a big guy right there. I mean, look at that. Look at that. All right, come on out of there, big guy. Let's show everybody how pretty you are. Oh yeah. Let's get this out of the way. Man, can you believe that? Look at that. All right. There you have it. Yes, sirree. Now, this is an Invicta Reserve 58 millimeter Sea Hunter. Yes, you heard me correct. 58 millimeters. That is 58 millimeters by 19 millimeters of solid stainless steel. Woo-wee! Yes, sirree. Huh. That's the big fella right there. Okay, as I said, this is the Invicta Reserve Sea Hunter. This is what I like there. Look at the design of this. This is what they called the Sea Hunter Next Gen 3, or your Generation 3 Sea Hunter. You know, this is where they took the Sea Hunter brand, or the Sea Hunter design, and they upgraded it and tweaked it out a little bit. You know, gave it a new look. I think they did awesome. Look at that. You know, this is what I'm talking about, the engineering that went into this watch. Look at this bezel right here. Got the Sea Hunter brand right there. And this is what they call, I believe it's called a saw blade design. You see how that kind of like mimics a saw blade? And that bezel right there? That's pretty cool right there. And it's a rotating bezel. Okay. It also has a flame fusion crystal. And the movement on this is a Ronda Z60 Swiss quartz movement. You know, that's a real good smooth movement. Keeps accurate time. Really, really accurate time. And, you know, the cool thing about this watch is that when they tweaked it out, they also gave it a higher, well, let me just say it's rated at 50 ATM atmospheres, 50 atmospheres, or 500 meters, or 1,650 feet. I mean, this is a true dive watch right here. Now, don't get me wrong, these watches, I'll never take them in the ocean or in a swimming pool. I just don't do that. But you can see that, look at that dial right there. That's that black mother of pearl. Woo, man, look at that. Look at that. Freaking awesome. Okay, you can see my favorite style is the chronograph right there. And you can see the 3 subdials on the dial right there. Now, what you have here in the center, this white hand, that is your chronograph second counter. Okay, your subdial over here to your 3 o'clock, that is your perpetual seconds. You can see that running. Down in your 4 o'clock is your date window. That subdial at your 6 o'clock is your chronograph minute counter. And over here at your 9 o'clock, that subdial is your days of the week. Now the hour markers are done in that luminous, or that glow in the dark, as are the hands. You see that right there. Now here's another cool feature right here. This is what they call a 3 screw down function pushers. Now, to operate the chronograph and reset it, you have to unscrew those right there. It also came with this little crown guard. You can see that crown guard right there. That protects your crown. Now, they screw down because I think that this is what I think they did it for us. Because, a chronograph, if you own a chronograph, you might accidentally bump that chronograph and you start your chronograph running. And before you know it, you're draining your battery a little bit faster than what it should be, Even though that these Invictas come with that Ronda battery in there, and they're good for like 2 to 3 years, something like that, depending on how you use your watch. These prevent that from happening. They screw down, and you won't ever have to worry about accidentally turning that chronograph on or activating it. And I believe they got like these gaskets on there to waterproof the watch. They screw down inside there. You screw them down kind of tight, and it seals this tighter than a duck's ass. There ain't no water getting in there. Now you can see that this is a two-tone, that silver tone black. Look at that high polish. That silver is that high polish. Now I don't know how to describe the black, so it's not a polish finish. It's not a brush finish either, but it's kind of like that flat black. You know what I'm saying? See how that looks like? Look at that reserve right there. But that's like a flat black. I mean, see, this is what I like about the engineering. Look at those lugs right there, the way they do that. Ain't that cool? And you would think that this doesn't fit good on your wrist because it's so big, but it does. It fits way better than what you would expect, Okay, let's open up the back here. Let's give you a bit look. And look at the case back on this. That's what I'm talking about, the engineering on that. Look at that. That Invicta Reserve, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Got that C100 logo right there with that shark. And you see the case back also has that saw blade design. And all that engineering, all of that is raised up. That's raised design right there. And it's almost a shame that's on the case back where nobody gets a chance to look at it. But there you have it. I thought I'd give everybody a little peek at it. Pretty cool. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. Yeah. Bam! Look at that. Now, like I said, I knew I was gonna showcase this today. So I took it out of my case. I said I'll give it a little wrist time too, and had a little dust on it, so I broke out the old Invicta watch cleaning kit. You see that right there, true blue to the Invicta brand, baby. Got a little cleaning solution there, a little shimmy cloth here, and a little brush, and it comes in this little case right there. Get that cleaned up, and you can see, look at that. The big fella cleaned up nice. It cleans up really, really nice. Bam! Now, I'm going to get real here, and I'm going to be honest with you guys, especially you Invicta haters. Now, I was thinking along the lines as the Invicta haters as well. I was thinking to myself, Jay, that watch is huge. It's too big. It's too gaudy. That you might not like it, but I also got to thinking, I said, you know what, Jay? You don't have a C100 in your collection. Let's go ahead and order it. Let's get it home. Let's get it sized up, put it on your wrist, take it out for a spin, try it on for size, see if you like it. Worst case scenario, you can return it because check this out. Shop HQ, when you receive your item in the mail, it comes with their invoice, and it also comes with a return label, a free shipping return label. Okay? And Shop HQ has a good return policy. It's a 30-day, no questions asked. If you don't like it, you return it for any reason. Get your money back. Or you can do an exchange. Or you can do a reorder, however you want it, whatever you want to do. So I got it. I sized it up. I tried it on for size. And man, the rest is history. This is in my collection right here. And I liked it so much, I bought another one. And another one. I'll showcase those later on for you. Let you know what I'm talking about. Look at that. Woo-wee! God dang it, but that thing is badass. All right, everyone. That was my 58 millimeter Sea Hunter, my 9th Invicta watch purchase. I hope you enjoyed it. And just to get serious with you guys here, let's everyone be safe out there. All right. Let's watch each other's back. And of course, I hope and pray that the good Lord above watches over us, keeps us safe and out of harm's way, and maybe allows us to prosper through our journey through life. And you guys know who I am. Y'all know the name, Jesse, and I am an Invictaholic. Thanks for watching.